had the guys throw everything. We've been reorganizing. A lot of times you just don't get the time to organize and keep things. I mean, I did this recently, but then I got more parts to replenish and things we decided to keep that didn't work out for other customers. So we need to finish organizing that thing. And then we've got over here, this is a 69 Chevelle. We've had this for quite a bit of time. Dave, I hope you're doing well. Doge has been cleaning all that stuff up. Just a lifetime of corruption and banging us with taxes and stuff. And the answer, like over here, the landlord in the city of Lawrenceville is very proud, and they're like double the cost. So when people bitch and complain about our hourly, that's why. Insurance, taxes. Like, I think my mortgage, we're up to over $1,500 originally, and it's a fixed rate at 3 1/8. It was like $961 impounded. That was a Western term. That meant it included your taxes and your insurance. And now everything's just through the roof. So, of course, prior to the election, things were slow. They weren't looking pretty good. Then, like I said, Bill had been gone for almost 6 months. So we had and you couldn't find anybody. We had a few people that just didn't work out. And but anyways, we're looking good. And just like 2016, we're popping. In fact, last month was very good, very proud. We did exceptional. And it's like we were heading down to crash the plane, and all of a sudden, like a rocket ship, just boom, shot up. So we're hopeful. And his brother has been taking over this baby, and we're going to get her back up on the block. It's just that we are so limited on staff, and we pretty much do everything here. So again, this is a 69 Chevelle. This is a, I think it was the Chevelle Super Sport. I can't remember. I mean, I actually got to look up the title and see exactly how it was listed, but that's got a 454. He had a friend that rebuilt the engine in his garage, and we hit him up about it, and he says, well, yeah, funny you should ask. He goes, I had a friend of a friend that built in his garage. He had like 12 thousandths plus of end play on the crank. So you have to understand that crank's going back and forth as all those pistons are going up and down, and it was just wearing everything out. And that adds to your parasitic drag, and exponentially, it's just a spiral downturn until it goes boom, starts spinning rods and whatnot. But we've got that all fixed up. That was a scat kit rolling. I think that was 30 over. So that makes that about a 4, don't quote me, around a 459, 460-ish or so on the CID. And then we have this one here too. We took out the stroker motor and put it in on that C10. This one's got a similar blinged out nice motor. We're going to be following in great detail and videotaping this as soon as we get it. We're actually looking at moving, and that's another thing. The market out there needs to correct itself, trying to find your own commercial building. We found one we fell in love with, but now we're dealing with all the banks and all the vultures that want to do those money loans, and at almost 20%. No thank you. Any of you guys out there considering it, don't. You're going to be sorry. It's a mousetrap. I mean, how are you going to pay it back? And then 7-year term? That's like almost $5,000. Give me it for $195,000. Give me a break. Anyways, this one will be another feature build about all, and keep in mind, all these cars, as you're watching them coming along, everything, the best of the best is going in these cars. Transmissions, motor, horsepower, radiator, steering column, electrical, bodywork, this whole thing, you can eat off of it. I mean, it's got a Ford 9-inch. I know it's getting dark now. All new 2.5-inch mandrel bend dual exhaust, billet wheels, tires, Viking adjustable shocks. The track bars have been changed over, adjustable. 700R Ford transmission. Like I said, that motor was custom rebuilt, roller cam, performance Edelbrock heads. We're gonna get a nice billet drive shaft to match. All new paint. We're gonna ask if you guys, we have two choices. Either it's Cortez silver with the black stripes, but with the 69 Chevelle. I know this is a 72, but one thing we're gonna do 70 through 72, keep in mind, had the same door lines, okay? Keep that in mind, okay? And we have the dual headlights. See this right here? This has all gotta go. This is somebody's botched body work. We're gonna get rid of that, okay? See those dual headlights? All right, we're gonna complement the front end with the 70 dual headlight, and we've got everything. And 71 through 72 had the fender, okay, with the single headlamp, okay? This is an SS Super Sport. The hood is identical to a 70, so too are the doors. We've already bought the new 70 front end, and we're gonna be converting that. You're gonna watch step by step as this thing goes together, and you're gonna wanna throw us the money to enter the auction, and then we'll announce the lucky winner. But I guarantee you we're gonna have about 250 to close to 300K into these vehicles. So such as this one here too. And getting back to, when we get to this one, we're thinking of going with a stealth black. And then for this one, either the Cortez silver with the black stripes or black with the Cortez silver. And we're gonna let you, the folks at home, decide. So, I'm gonna get my butt back to the office and finish my daily routines. I hope you've followed along with us on this video. I know it turned out to be a quick little excerpt for that 77, and then soon shot into a walkthrough, but hopefully you followed along. We greatly appreciate you for your support. Please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. We're almost at 1,000. It's a YouTube algorithm. And for those of you that have already supported us, again, my deepest thanks for doing so. And I can't thank you enough. Just continue watching. And if there's anybody out there, a young kid, that had GoPros and computer systems that, you know, you grew out of your butt, I mean, just give us a call, because we're looking at somebody to really produce some nice quality videos. Right now, it's a cross between it's just my wife and I. I do the directing, I guess you could say, kind of editing. She knows her way around the system, but for that extra finesse and that flair, there's people at home that can really make us look like $1 million. So again, thanks for tuning in. And again, by the way, don't be misguided by, in square parentheses, DAI. That is not us. Some Japanese outfit from Japan, and it is just not cool that they copied our name. And there's nothing American about them. Appreciate that they have a likeful taste in our Americana, and that's fine. But you don't see anybody else going out there and calling themselves Home Depot, Walmart, Lowe's, Target. Just doesn't work that way. So I've been dreaming this TV show for, actually, our YouTube channel for many years, over a decade now. So it's finally come to pass. We're almost at 1,000. YouTube algorithm, you got to hit that 1,000. And then we get really launched from there. So thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you on another video.